Welcome back to Off Label Veterinary News, your source for commentary on animals, medicine, and practice life. This episode, a special Thanksgiving news edition. I'm coming to you from North Carolina's beautiful Outer Banks for our annual Thanksgiving surf trip. And a little bit of pilgrim trivia for you. The first English child was born in the Outer Banks, Miss Virginia Dare, which brings us to the Mayflower dogs. Did you know that 2 dogs accompanied the Pilgrims when they landed on Plymouth Rock in 1620? 2 dogs were recorded as being part of the crew of the Mayflower. One of the dogs was a Springer Spaniel, the other an English Mastiff. Now, their names were not recorded, but in Ferris's painting, The First Thanksgiving, the Springer Spaniel was featured prominently. This Thanksgiving, when your pets are hanging around the holiday table, remember, this is an American tradition that goes all the way back to the very first Thanksgiving. In medical news, this week the USDA granted conditional licensure for the first DNA vaccine for avian influenza in chickens. This vaccine was created by splicing a gene specific for the avian influenza high pathogenic H5 subtype with a bacterial plasmid. That's really important because by using DNA vaccines, we don't run the risk of inadvertently exposing animals to a modified virus or allowing that virus to somehow potentially mutate into a pathogenic one. Another advantage of DNA vaccines is that you can test whether or not an animal has been vaccinated with a DNA vaccine or if they're naturally infected. What do you think, off-labelers? Are DNA vaccines the future? We already have a few in the small animal world, but now it's making its way into the food animal world. I want to hear from you. If your Thanksgiving meal is getting a little dull and you want to spice it up, well, the good folks at Reynolds Oven Bags have got a recipe for you. It's called the Flaming Hot Cheetos Turkey recipe. And you can download it if you want to, although I don't know why you would ever want to, but basically you take a turkey, you coat it with hot Cheetos, you put it in this bag, voila. It seems, yeah. Off-labelers, what do you think? Are you gonna try the Flaming Hot Cheetos turkey recipe? Have you already tried it? If so, what did you think about it? What did your family think about it? I wanna hear. Our last story is an unfortunate one that comes to us from Yellville, Arkansas. And it is a turkey drop. Now, for the past 50 years, the good folks in Yellville, Arkansas have been dropping live turkeys out of airplanes at over 500 feet. And for some reason, they think this is entertainment. Off-labelers. Last year, 12 turkeys were dropped from an airplane at 500 feet. 2 died on impact. The rest, of course, who knows what their injuries were. What do you think about this? Even rocker Tommy Lee is outraged by this, and he's pretty outrageous. I want to be clear, dropping live animals from an airplane at 500 feet is not okay in any way, shape, or form. It is inhumane. Think of the suffering, the fear, the pain that these animals endure. In no way should we support this as a culture, as a society, and certainly as a profession. I encourage you to get involved, learn more about this turkey drop in Arkansas, and let's try to stop this. Well, that's it for this edition of Off Label Veterinary News. If you like content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so you'll be notified when content like this drops on your internet doorstep. Until next time, I'm gonna go catch some waves. See you later. Bye.